we have two more of our upside-down flower towers up here. These are new installations as of this season, so they're still kind of in the stages of construction. And these also mark the end of the landscaping on the way up, so everything past to this point is natural growth, all indigenous to Alaska. And like I said, we're going all the way up to 600 feet above sea level, up on Heinzelman Ridge. Although Thunder Mountain, the mountain that we're on right now, tops out at about 3,700 feet, and so we don't quite go all the way up to the top. But there's 200 feet over on the left there. And up ahead of us, off to the right-hand side of the road, we've got this big rock face. You can see it's very jagged on the right-hand side. And that is caused by saltwater erosion. This rock used to be quite a bit lower down at sea level. And it has risen to where it is now due to an effect called isostatic glacial rebound. So that describes the effect of the glaciers moving across the land about 10,000 years ago after our most recent ice age. So they receded up into the Juneau ice fields, and as they did so, they carved out the Mendenhall Valley, and they caused all this land to rise back up after the pressure of the glaciers was lifted. And so the land is now rising at about half an inch per year. So that is how that rock got up here, and pretty soon all the surrounding islands around Juneau will become part of the mainland, although that'll take quite a while. Now here in Juneau in the wintertime, we get very strong winds. These are called Taku winds, that's T-A-K-U. Down at sea level, those can reach gusts of 90 miles an hour, up in our mountaintops 150 miles an hour, bringing over trees like this one here on our right. This is an uprooted Sitka spruce. You can see it has very shallow roots. Now all of our trees look like that with those shallow roots, and that's because here in Juneau we're very geologically young because the glaciers were just moving through this area, and so we haven't had a whole lot of time to build up topsoil. So we have a very shallow layer of soil up on top of a thick layer of bedrock. And so all the roots of the trees and the plants can't grow straight down like a taproot would. So instead they begin to grow outwardly for distance, and they tangle together with the roots of other trees and plants, and they make a big buddy system. So they're pretty well protected against those landslides and the strong Taku winds. Now all along the path you'll see red elderberry bushes. So they're tiny little red berries that kind of grow in a bunch. Those are coming up on the left here. Red elderberries are toxic. Their seeds contain cyanide, so you don't want to eat them or else you'll get very sick. They won't kill you, but you will get very sick. Those tiny little red berries can be baked or cooked and the seeds strained out, and then the juice can be made into red elderberry wine and jelly, but only after that cooking process and getting rid of those seeds are this edible. And it's a very tedious process because those berries are very tiny, especially getting all the stems out of them, but my dad does it every year.
Right now, Boone has to make it all the way across to win this one for Spruce Mill. All the way up to the turnfire.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the wave. Look at it.
Oh my God. Wow.
Can you believe?
I
don't think it'll affect us.
This ship has more baffles than you can. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Where's your surfboard when you want it?
Not that cold weather or water.
Oh, it's going in the tunnel.
That was huge.
Wow.
Or does this happen seasonally? This cabin?
Continually.
I would imagine all the time.
Oh, no, look at there.
That poor thing is losing a lot of
There
its
was something this morning that they said that it's been 400 years from the front of this avalanche to get here. Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
Kathy, there is a piece of ice floating in front of it now.
And it's probably a darn big piece, huh?
Yeah,
Just looks like a little piece.
yeah. There's a couple of
Oh
them.
yeah, we're rocking now.
We're rocking.
Not rocking.
We are. When you're on the floor, you
Please
feel
go
it.
take a pill.
I'm rocking
See?
and rolling.
They should hire you just for a comedy show tonight.
We're going 1 mile an hour.
Is tonight the comedy show?
Yes,
Okay, tonight we have to go to the show.
yes.
I heard it was comedy tonight.
Yeah, I think it is.
You're doing it with talking too, so you can have you feel talking.
I got that whole middle thing coming down. It's a little sideways though.
You're going to hear that too on my movie. You're going to hear what it. No, it's okay. It's great.
Then we saw a big giant one.
I see it. I'm catching it, Mom. Don't worry.
Skagway was like a Wild West.
Is it like, what was that one that we hit that was so small?
Oh, yours.
Ringo. That was small.
We're going to take the naughty tour with the good kind.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that advertised. Yeah.
Do they have any nice stores to shop in Skagway or Sitka?
Probably more secret, I would think. More different in Sitka because that's Russian Alaska. So, yeah. That was their capital.
Oh, and then we changed it to
Yeah, and that was
But we can go down there a little more.
好啦，我给你们全家照这个很美。对啊，那就叫4个人弄那个照片。要待会你先用手机找到这传给你。然后来，好美哦，这里喷水，你看，哇，还会变花样。Yeah, okay.
You got to say hi, Grandma.
Well, Grandma.
Thank you. You're in the movie now.
I'm in a movie.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
It's mine.
Oh, Stephanie, y'all.
No, wait. Oh. Let's put it away. One. Boo-boo. 3, 1, 2. All right, so now you can get in.